When we think of the war, we often get a picture of soldiers in the uniform of their era. We do not notice those who are in the shadows, but their contribution to the victory is just as important. The hero of this article, Nikolai Nilovich Burdenko, always wore civilian clothes, but was undoubtedly a warrior who helped the army. The man had a great desire to make sure that as few soldiers as possible died from their wounds. He wanted to bring the survival rate to at least 97%, so that only a few would die from wounds, and a high mortality rate would not be considered the norm. And he achieved his goal. Casualties were minimized in such wars as the Civil War, the Russo-Japanese War, the Great Patriotic War, World War I, and the Winter War. During his first war, the man gained fame as an excellent organizer in the field of military field medicine, more specifically surgery. After the Battle of Wafangu in 1904, he was awarded the George Cross, 4th class, after being wounded and carrying the wounded to the front line. Today not many people have heard about Nikolai Nikolaevich Burdenko, but he was the head surgeon of Soviet Army, and this position belonged to him for many years from 1937 till 1946. A great professional of his work, he had a lot of awards: Hero of Socialist Labor, Colonel General of Medical Service, Laureate of the Stalin Prize. However, his main achievement is that he was able to realize his dream and save thousands of human lives. And this despite the fact that the doctor in 1937 completely lost his hearing, and in 1941 suffered a heart attack and was immobile for a certain time. If to judge superficially, a fate of a fighter is to fight and to kill, but it is not quite right. Burdenko, on the contrary, saved lives, and he was a real warrior, who fought not with his enemies, but with death itself, and almost always won.